Hi, my name's Maddie. I'm a 21-year-old girl who lives in Australia. I have a really big dream that I want to move to London and get into publishing.
Wow.
Now, I know that's not an easy feat. It is something that I have been dreaming about doing for quite a while now. I think it's a combination of a few things. I really love reading and books. I also really love writing. I have studied writing and publishing, and I know some of the processes. It was honestly one of the things was throughout my degree that I just did at uni. I finished at the end of last year. That was the main time that I actually started learning about the publishing industry. It had never been on my radar properly before that. I'd always loved books, and I always knew I wanted to work in and around books. And then I discovered that, like, obviously there's all these jobs within this industry where you can be helping create and like help authors take their books from start to finish and then have them as the product that we all see on the shelves today. And I was like, wow, there are so many like aspects to this. There's like editorial, which I really love, marketing, which I really love, publicity, which I really love. There's a bunch more as well. There's so many aspects, and I know it's a really competitive industry, and I haven't had much luck this far with the jobs that I have applied to. But it's not going to stop me, because I will rest. I will not quit until I end up where I want to be. And then I won't quit still. I'm not quitting. That's the point I'm making here. Obviously, moving to London is a big goal in itself. It's expensive. It's time consuming. But I was in London at the start of 2026. And I've been there like 3 other times before this. There was just something different about this time. I don't know if it was because I was there with my boyfriend for the first time, but it just felt so magical. And honestly, you can probably put me in any city and I'll romanticize the hell out of it. It's just who I am. But it was just wonderful being there with him. And one of the main prospects on my mind is that there are
So many more
opportunities to get into the book and publishing industry in England and in and around London than there are in, I think, all of the Australian states combined. Obviously, some logistical things. I need a job that is going to allow me to save enough money that I can move overseas, because currently I'm looking at needing to save at least 35 grand. That's a lot of money, of course, and I'm ideally wanting to go over there early next year. My boyfriend's he lives in England. He's going to be coming over here to visit for 3 months at the end of this year. We had Christmas at his last year. We're having Christmas at mine this year. So he'll be here for 3 months, and then he'll be going back home just before March. And I would love to be able to go back with him. We're going to see how we go financially, because of course, as I said, the first step is getting a job. I'm currently in a permanent part-time 1 day a week position, which is nowhere near enough to be saving the amount that I need to save. I need consistent 24 hours. So that's what we're currently working on. I'm also trying to keep up my engagement with the book industry by reading as much as I love to read, and posting. I've been posting on TikTok, try and have a presence within this industry and try and show that I'm passionate about it. I suppose this will also kind of be showing somewhat, but yeah, I want to gain a lot of skills, and I want to do what I need to do to make this dream happen. And of course, I want to do, experience all of the like 20s kind of thing, all the things that people want to do in their 20s. I have so many goals right now. My biggest one is this one, work-wise, but I have a bunch of health and fitness goals and other lifestyle goals and that, which I might talk about on here as well too, because why not? This is also something that I've been passionate about doing for a while, and I finally just clicked it in myself and gone, Just sit down, hit record, edit it later, get it done, because once you start posting, then you can just keep posting, and then you can do what you want to do instead of sitting there watching everybody else on my laptop and going, oh, I wish I was doing that. No, I will be. Sorry guys, that was a little bit too forceful for my desk. I will be doing it. That's all for my little introductory thing about me and what I'm planning. So without further ado, I guess I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride.